Welcome to the LA Guys Podcast. LA Guys Podcast is filmed in front of a live audience.
Sick.
All right, welcome back to the LA Guys Podcast. I'm your host, as always, Charret. We got Gary over here on the computing machine.
Thank you.
On the electronic abacus,
Well
as
said.
some would say.
Abacus, dude?
Yeah, it's electronic abacus.
Dang, dude, that was pretty literate of you.
Yeah, we've gone through this several times on several episodes. That
Yep.
I am the smartest of the three of us.
I think
We
you've
got
gone
our
through it a lot.
BMX expert over here, Travis.
What's up, dude? Chilling.
Yeah. So now we can talk. Anyways, if you guys want to go through again how I am the smartest guy on the show, we can continue to have that debate.
I think it's something that you pretty much bring up consistently. I'm not so sure of how much of a debate it is. I mean,
Pretty much every episode you're saying things wrong, so I don't know how you're saying you're the smartest person ever. Can you describe to me...
This is like an aunt telling a human that
All right, dude.
he's saying
Here-
English wrong.
What's the word dividend mean?
Dividend?
Yeah.
It's at the end of a divd.
You know, to be honest, I actually don't know what a dividend is, so
Well,
that
there
was
you
like
go.
a bad example.
Now
But
you're gonna have to take my word for it.
yeah, that was a crucial misstep there in terms of the particular argument we're having. I do have a computer at my disposal. We also have smartphones. I could check and figure out what dividend does mean. So
You have a divid, and at the end of it, you have a dividend.
yeah, but that's just like splitting the word into two pieces.
yeah, you're
Like, that's
basically
not-
just saying what the word
That's
is.
how all words work.
For sure, words do work in that way for sure. But at the same time,
You
a
have
definition.
a suffix and a prefix.
I think that
It's prefix, dude.
No, prefix.
sure pronunciation can be complicated. I will say this:
And then the
the
middle of the word is a fix.
That's...
FEX, or how are you saying it?
I just want to say what's up to Lucid Dreams. Welcome back to the
Lucid.
show. And he says, Charret be speaking facts, though. And then, his name's, Lucid Dreams. He
What's up,
knows
dude?
what he's talking about.
Homie
Gary
from
has
Toronto,
to.
stand up, dude.
Yeah, Toronto. Gary has to agree with it because he's super into, like, fake spiritual stuff. Like,
Oh
stuff
no,
that's
it's
not
totally
real.
Okay, actually, everything I do, the spiritual world that I am into is incredibly real, homie. And I don't think, first of all, I think you were there. You saw some real shit.
Yeah,
you
dude.
have no idea what you're talking about, homie. So watch out.
Yeah, Gary came through, dude, and it got pretty gnarly, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Did he just come out and hang out? Or
Nah, dude, not
did
at
he
all,
get-
dude.
Did he get obsessed again? Did he just come by and drink too much and be like, help me, dude?
You know how like my bed was like rumbling every night for no reason? It was kind of like tripping me out.
Yeah.
So Gary came through, and we saw some pretty wild stuff, dude.
Yep.
Oh, we got a new guy in the chat, Wuko. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, Wuko, classic homie, dude.
He said, what's
up,
what's
dude?
good, y'all?
What up, Wuko?
Just wanted to say hello to them.
Good to meet you, Woot. No,
So what you're saying is that you came over to his house and you fixed his bed? So
No,
it
no.
stopped shaking and stuff?
no.
Is
Is
what happened?
where you got from that? From
Dude,
the
I didn't
story?
even know you were that handy of a man, you know?
I would say I'm not that handy, but I am handy.
Most people would say that, I think.
Not to be fair, that's totally cool. But I will say that I am. I would say I'm spiritually handy. You know what I mean? Like put me in a situation where there are mystical experiences going on. Pretty handy in that situation, dude. You might as well say that I have a kind of a ghost hammer and I can wield it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude,
So
my
you
bed
did-
wasn't just shaking, dude. It was a paranormal experience.
It wasn't
dude.
just a shaky bed. That can be a fun ride. That can be a good time. But it was a lot more than that.
So what you're saying is you hit his bed with a fake hammer? Just
No.
Like a translucent hammer?
This is where I don't want to pick on you just because you call yourself smart, but I'm saying that it's
The
pretty
smartest in the room.
okay. Yeah, well,
That's very
look,
debatable,
it's
dude.
You guys are basically dwarves among men. You know what I mean? You're just, your IQ's down here and mine's way up here.
I actually got my IQ checked when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah?
And
when you were a kid, would you put some blocks in some holes?
that's actually only part of it.
That's what they do with chimpanzees.
well,
Chimpanzees can actually be pretty smart, dude.
yeah.
But
well, you
that's a
have to
side
be to
note,
work
dude.
at a circus.
So first of all, yeah, you do put the blocks in the hole and stuff, and then also there's like this computer screen, and then you like have to put like an arrow into a box, but like the box is always moving. So moral of the story is they were saying my IQ is parallel with that of a fighter pilot. So facts, dude.
Fighter pilots aren't that smart. You don't have to do much. You sit in a chair and you pull some sticks and some levers.
I don't know the specifics of fighter jets, dude, but it's definitely one of the hardest jobs ever.
How?
You're controlling an airplane.
I have Microsoft Flight Simulator I used to back in the van. That was easy. I never once crashed.
I actually never really liked that game. I found it kind of boring and complicated. If you actually can play Flight Simulator, because that means You know, there's like a story about a guy that like played that game for a long time, then like stole an airplane.
Oh, Sky King. You're talking about Sky King?
Sky King, dude.
That's my homie Sky King up in Seattle.
So the definition of dividend is a sum of money paid regularly by a company to its shareholders out of its profits. Now, I'm not trying to say that that's not what you said, but I am saying that almost none of those words that were said did you say. And that's just something that I'm just saying. So I'm not
For
trying
one, for a guy whose like main job on the podcast is to do computer stuff, that took a long time.
No, for sure.
And also, you're just misinterpreting what I said. Mine was more of a mythological saying, you know?
Mm-hmm. What does the term mythological mean?
It's like when you just like, it's not a real thing, but you're using it to compare to real life, you know?
Okay, actually, that
All right,
sounds
pretty
on
legit,
point.
dude. I'm going to say really quick, though, Wuko is just saying he was trying to find the pod on Stitcher, and he said it isn't happening. And then he said, bro, question mark.
Oh, that's on Gary. You got to yell at Gary about that one.
That is on me. Actually, hey, I'm working on that. I think it is available right now on Spotify, iTunes, Republic or whatever.
Podcast Republic.
Podcast Republic, dude.
For sure.
And a bunch of other apps. But Stitcher has been, dude, I've heard some whack stuff about Stitcher, if I'm being real.
Oh, we got beef with Stitcher?
I think we have a little bit of beef with Stitcher because
Whatever my homies have beef with, I have beef with.
Thank you, dude, and I
Unless
appreciate
it's
that.
Jake. Just I don't want to do it with Jake. So.
Dude, Jake's just
Dude,
the guy
you're
you
really
don't
going
want
to bring up Jake right now,
I just
dude?
don't want to. I'm just
you
saying.
know that I don't like talking about this,
I didn't
dude.
want you to think I was going to help you out with Jake. I'm just saying, I got beef with Wuko.
For those that don't know, this Jake put me in a chokehold and strangled me at the Belvedere skate park, and then I was banned. So the fact that you're bringing it up
I'm
feels
actually
like a personal
this close
attack
to
on me,
having
dude.
video of that. So
There is, you should probably know, there is a video circulating around the parks, so you should probably get a heads up on that.
Gary, I just want to point out, you actually started a fight amongst the homies in the chat right now.
For
They're
sure.
actually
What's
kinda
up?
going at it. Wuko's saying you got beef with me, and then Not That Cheney, which I think it actually is Cheney, says I'll fight Stitcher, and then Wuko says bring it on, Not That Cheney, and then Lucid Dream's like, whoa, that's kind of messed up. So
Look, dude, I'm not trying to ever cause any conflict, but at the same time, sometimes truth does divide. You know what I mean? Sometimes
sure,
the
dude.
sort
well, you
of
got to put an end to it. You got to put a dividend.
so, that is specifically not how it's used. Okay, specifically, homie.
Then how did I use it like that?
You just because
If it wasn't usable like that, then why did it work?
words. That's now you're
You
just
got to
acting
put an
like.
end to the dividend.
No.
Well, I mean, like, it sounds smart, but, like, it's definitely not, like, the proper way to use that word, though.
And that's the best way to say it. That couldn't have been better said.
For sure, dude. In other news, dude, so it's Sober October. I didn't tell you guys, I, like, stopped smoking weed, like,
For
3
sure.
weeks ago.
For sure.
Proud of you.
I still drink a little bit of beer here and there, though, but it was, like, the weed I thought was, like, my main issue.
You
Yeah.
can tell because your stomach's getting like really round.
What?
Yeah,
Dang.
your stomach looks like if you were to take like a bowl from the skate park and you were to flip it on its end. That's what your stomach looks like, but attached to your chest.
Dang, dude.
You're saying my stomach looks like a deep pool?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. That's brutal.
Dude, you're going to talk shit on how I look, dude, after not smoking weed for 3 weeks? I would say the opposite. I think I look better than ever, dude. And guess what? I read all 3 Hunger Games in 2 days, dude.
Whoa.
So
Nice.
that means my IQ
I
is
didn't even
elevated,
think you could read.
dude. Yeah,
That's
I can
impressive.
definitely
I'm
read,
impressed.
dude.
He can
I'm
definitely
impressed.
read, dude. He's
Yeah.
not strong. He's not. I've seen him. He's not strong.
He reads
But
out
he-
loud. Is what's
For sure.
weird.
But I
Even
have
when he's
heart,
alone,
dude.
But that's okay.
he just points at the page and he's like, and then she said, "I will go as tribute."
Dude, whatever it takes, you know what I mean, to get the job done in terms of reading, I'm on board with. No, but I will say, and this is, so it's a little mean, it's a little harsh for you to come at him like that. Like he's trying to improve himself and go through Sober October.
No, that's great. I'm just saying he
For
has
sure.
you know,
And also-
if I had a stain on my shirt, I'd want my homies to tell me. I'm just saying you got a big old belly on.
Well, what did you do for Sober October?
I just stopped. I stopped selling snow.
Oh,
All right, you know what,
That's a
dude? That's
beautiful
actually
thing.
pretty positive, dude.
that is really wonderful, dude.
Now I just do it.
For those that don't
You
know, in
do-
the chat, snow is actually, as far as I know, it's
Basically,
it's cocaine.
crack cocaine.
Crack
Yeah, it's
cocaine.
basically crack cocaine.
So
And-
you're
and-
poisoning the community. So the fact that you're not doing that anymore is
Yeah, and
legit.
also to the chat, if you guys don't know, Charret has been selling basically crack cocaine to children.
Snow.
Just
Just artificial snow that you just see at any store, any department store with a Santa Claus.
Yeah, snow is
But we
kind of
just
like,
brought it to you in July.
for sure. It's like you're just like renaming something that is something else. You're just
I didn't
calling it
name
snow or whatever.
Goon
whoever.
Boons named it.
Goon
My boss Goon Boons.
One of the
Awesome.
sketchier
That's like
dudes.
the same thing as like calling like marijuana like ganja. Like
Right.
you're just giving a slang term to
or like
to
or like
cocaine.
or like with PCP when you're like you want to get wet, like in Training Day. You remember that scene in Training Day where he's like,
Sick.
dude, you want to get wet or whatever. And he was like, "Oh shit!" And he's
I get
tripping out.
wet almost every day because I live by the beach.
Respect. We can respect that.
Yeah.
But it is good that. So, anyways, he was selling crack cocaine, and apparently not anymore. And that was the hardest part about that for me, concern wise, was that it was primarily children. So you're basically taking advantage of kids.
Oh, you're trying to say that children don't need to be happy?
No, we've never.
Because that's
said
a
that.
weird thing to say. That's a weird thing to say to somebody.
We
Even your
literally-
homies are like, "Why are you making children happy? What are you creep? You weirdo?" No, that's on you, dude. You're weird. That you don't want to make children.
I would
happy.
assume that if you gave a children crack cocaine, or what Lucid's calling it, it's basically deep fried cocaine, which kind of makes sense.
That
They
sounds
would
about
probably
right.
get pretty excitable for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But the calm down's probably super.
You
harsh,
definitely
dude.
don't want to deep fry this snow.
Isn't that because it's already been made into crack cocaine?
No, it's a powdery substance. You can throw it in the air, and then you just, as it comes down, and you just feel euphoria because
Yeah.
it's just you're just happy
you're
to
high.
be. It's winter. It's a winter wonderland.
Yeah, we've been over this.
Yeah.
It's because you're high, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely.
I'll give you some. You just go, and then you just go, oh man, wow, this happy New Year, dude.
But you gave it up, is what's important.
I gave up selling it
But you're doing it a lot.
because Goon Boons hasn't been around lately, so we don't have a lot left.
Yeah, where's he been? I haven't heard you talk
no
about
idea.
him.
He just left.
I
Is he
feel
not
like-
at the pier?
He hasn't been at the pier lately. No.
Well, and things have been
Shit.
a little bit more peaceful. I don't know if you guys have known, like, just kind of like well, we have had some hectic stuff going on in your life, but in terms of attacks, I would say that for the most part, attacks are at an all-time low for like the first 10 episodes of this podcast.
I don't really want to get political on this podcast, so if we could just not talk about taxes, that'd be fantastic.
No, I think you misunderstood.
I said attack, dude. Like when you get,
Yeah,
like when
attacks.
I got hit with
Like
a piece
when-
of wood, dude.
when he got smashed.
You remember
That's
the
not
video?
taxes. That's assault.
We're not.
All right, technically that's true. That is assault, dude.
It is. That's a synonym for the word I said.
That's
which
assault
is
and bartering.
no. That's a trade word. That's what, and I do know that word. That's a trade-based word.
Yeah, you don't want to get assault and bartered.
No, you
It's not
definitely.
good.
I
It's
would
assault and battered.
say
Battered.
battered like the beer.
Again, you cannot deep fry snow, so
We weren't saying
let's
nope.
not bring up battering.
Assault and bartering would be also a pretty shitty experience if that did happen to you and somebody assaulted you and then also wanted to exchange goods.
They're pretty much. Excuse me. This is Gary. He just does not understand words. He doesn't know what assault and bartering is.
No,
No,
that'd
I
be
know.
pretty low. Like if you like was trying to do some sort of trade after just beating your ass. I
And
totally
I
agree.
feel
Where
like
are you getting this trading from?
That's the word barter.
No.
The word you were.
Look it up on your Turing machine.
I will.
Yeah. Anyways, well, so we digressed. You know,
Nice.
we
That was a good word, dude.
That was a great word, and you used it perfectly.
Why do you
Yeah.
guys sound? You guys are just impressed when you understand what I say. I think that's what it is.
No,
That's why you guys are like, wow, that's cool. It's like you're trying to show me that you understood what I said. You don't have to. I like you guys. You don't have to prove yourself to me.
We're not. We're
We're
just
homies.
We're kind of proud of you when you nail it. That's all. So barter is an exchange of goods or services. I think I literally said it verbatim. So exchange of goods or services. So,
I think you looked up the wrong word.
all right, dude. Look, it's
Anyways,
like,
I want
there's-
to get back on track.
Of course you do. You want to get
So we could just table your incorrect use of the word barter.
sure, dude.
Hey,
You know, tabling started from all of the myriad.
why don't we table that? So we'll just go ahead and switch.
That's
go
not fair,
back
because
on track
You have to honor
to what he was
tabling.
saying. So you went over to his house. So earlier you were saying you went over to his
I
house.
feel like you're taking advantage of the whole table system, but sure.
You
go ahead.
pretended to hammer his bed because you said it was a ghost hammer. So it's just
No.
nothing.
It's
was
not what
there.
happened, dude.
This is
No.
what you did. You just
You
Remember?
weren't there, dude.
fixing stuff with my hammer.
No, dude. See, this
Of course
is
I
super
wasn't there.
disrespectful.
There
You
was
guys
a
never invite
paranormal-
me.
You wouldn't have been
Phenomenon,
able to
dude.
You wouldn't have been able to handle it, and you know what? We have it all on video.
I hope you
recorded
do
it.
because I don't believe you.
I know. Well, and this is my concern. You don't believe me, and a lot of people don't believe me, and I get that. If you're listening and you're watching and you don't believe in the paranormal, look, dude, I've been there, bro. I used to be somebody that was not somebody that believed in that world, dude. But then I had some experiences, and so I've been in there. I've explored it. I know what I'm doing. I'm basically I'm like a carpenter. You know what I mean? In that world, I know how to wield my tools. I know how to swing a hammer in that world, and I want to show you guys kind of how to handle a ghost situation. I actually started a new series about kind of ghost protocol and some of that whole world.
All right. Well, hey,
wanna
if
check it
if
out?
you have it, show it. Show it.
You want to check it out? Okay.
Homies in the chat, get prepared to watch some
Yeah.
ghost
No, this
hunting,
is
I guess.
homies in the chat. Like, be forewarned. This is super. If you don't believe in ghosts, you might be like, "Whoa, I don't know if I'm ready for this." This is gonna change your whole.
I bet nothing happens. You don't need to be warned.
You weren't there, dude.
You don't need to be warned.
I'll
chat.
say this.
I bet they hear like a creak in the floor and they're like, "Oh no, help me."
I'm gonna tell you this right now, dude.
It's not your best quality.
Do not
you guys
take that
are
bet.
very afraid of just nothing.
No, we're afraid of mystical spirits. But I'm not afraid because I know how to handle
You
it.
ready to have your eyes open, dude?
I'm ready.
This is going to change your life, dude. Okay? So I want you paying attention most of all. All right.
For sure.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So is
Alrighty.
everybody. We're just dead air now.
Dude.
All right. Here we go. What's up, homies? This is Ghost Hunting with Gary, episode 1. I'm here with my boy Travis, and he's been having some pretty spooky stuff going down in his pad recently. We're going to get down to the bottom of it. As you all know, I am well versed in ghost protocol, so we're going to get in there and establish contact with these ghosts. Are you ready to go, homie?
For sure, dude.
Let's do it. Okay, so step 1 in ghost protocol is to establish contact with the spirits. For that, I'm going to be using my Ouija board. Ouija board is basically just a mystifying oracle. So go ahead and put your hands on the Ouija board device, dude. Okay, there you go. And we're going to ask a simple question like, what's up, homies? See what they say. Whoa. Whoa. Are you doing that, dude?
No,
Whoa, that's moving. Yes. Holy crap, dude. Dude, are you moving this?
I'm not moving it,
You're
dude.
not moving this? Okay. P, for sure. D, oh my god. U, oh my god, dude. D, E. Dude, did you move that?
I swear to God, dude.
Okay. Sup, dude?
What does that mean, dude?
I have no idea. To be honest with you, I've never actually seen it move like that, so I'm a little freaked out right now. But I think it just means like, what's up? Like they might be chill ghosts, but there are definitely ghosts in this place right now. So I think I'm probably just gonna bust out my ghost app, and we should head to the kitchen because ghosts like the kitchen. There's food in there. Ghosts get hungry too. So let's check it out. Okay, so we're in the kitchen now. I have bust out my Ghost app. Basically what it does is it has an electronic voice phenomenon modulator that I have set at 0.93 negative. That means any readings are legit. So I'm going to set it, hit record, and see if we can hear some readings. Whoa, did you hear that, dude? Did you hear that?
Yeah, dude.
It just said you're weak. Oh, dude, this is sketchy. These are probably roast ghosts because they're being hella mean on the app already. Shoot. This is not good, dude.
What are you now, dude?
Let's just see if we can find other readings over here. Okay. Whoa. Dude, whoa. What is this? Dude, where did you get this, dude?
It's not mine, dude.
Homie, this is not cool, dude. This is like an embarrassing Dude, did you do this?
Dude, I swear to God, it's
This
not
is
my
not
photo,
cool, dude. Okay, I will say we have a Ghost Protocol level 5 situation going on right now. The readings are hot, and this is a super mean ghost. It wrote loser. It gave me a Hitler mustache, which I'm not down. I'm pro-Jews. And then this is a phallic symbol, which is typically just kind of a hella mean thing to do to somebody. And this is kind of an embarrassing photo from my past. So maybe if you could, maybe just not put that on the internet for me. Dude, this is not cool, dude. We should, I don't know what is going on over here, but I don't know where you found that picture, dude. That's kind of a dick move.
Hey, you guys suck.
What? Whoa.
Yeah, you guys. Look how dumb your shoes are.
Dang, that's brutal.
What are those, double knot laces?
I have long laces. Lay off.
Would your dad tie those for you?
She is super aggro right now.
She's super mean, dude.
Yeah, she
I
is
don't know if I
hella
can handle much more of this, dude.
This Eddie Vedder look is not doing well for you, dude.
I don't even know who Eddie Vedder is, so the joke's on you, actually.
I came in pretty centered, but I don't know how much longer I can take this, homie.
Now that I think about it, you guys are really short.
Geographically in India, I'm actually would be like on the taller side.
Whoa. She just spit on you, dude. That's super gross. That's like
Oh,
ghost plasma. That is reading hot, too, on the app.
Boo.
Are you crying, dude?
No, I am fortified right now. My chakras are clean, dude. I'm ready for this.
You know, I'm happy we never smashed Travis.
Low blow, Jackie.
That's not Jackie, dude.
No, that's definitely the ghost of Jackie.
Nah,
for
Jackie's
sure.
in Europe for like the rest of her life, dude.
I don't think so, dude.
Dude, that's definitely not her, dude.
It is, and she is a roast ghost, officially. This is a roast ghost. This is a problem, dude.
I don't even want to haunt this place. It's stupid. I'm out of here.
Oh, the readings are spiking. She's leaving, dude. We gotta go. She just ran through the wall. Let's get it. Well, that was Ghost Hunting with Gary. So, look, things got pretty crazy in there. To be honest with you, I'm a little hurt by some of the things that ghost said.
Are you losers still
Okay,
here?
dude, I do not need more of this. We gotta go. Come on, let's go. So there you have it, dude.
It's a pretty traumatizing experience, dude.
That was real.
So you killed Jackie then?
Yeah, I think.
Is that why she's haunted? How?
That's, like I said in the video, that's definitely not Jackie. That was just some
No,
other...
that was clear. She's wearing the same exact clothes as the time you went on the date. And if anybody hasn't seen that episode, you got to go back a couple episodes You'll see it. He
Dude.
went on a. We set him up on a date so
Right.
we could go smash, and then
You did.
apparently you just killed her in your house, and now she's shaking your bed.
The fact you're attacking me right now, saying that I would commit such a heinous crime, is absolutely insane, dude. Like I said in the video, she's in Europe for the rest of her life, dude. And she probably won't come back for a long time.
I think I can jump in here.
Does Europe just mean like the other, like the underworld, or like the like in
no,
limbo?
dude, I'm talking about the continent, dude.
Because clearly she's
Right.
got some like. The reason she's still there is she just has unfinished business, which is probably smashing. Because Jackie loved to smash. So the fact that you didn't smash with her and then killed her, that's rude. You could have at least smashed her.
Well, that ghost isn't Jackie, and also the fact that she was even saying that we didn't smash when we obviously did, because I said that I did. And
Not that Cheney up there on the chat. He says, "Trav, why didn't you smash, bro? Smashing is tight."
I did smash, dude, and I've explained what smashing is. I took care of business. And you guys just happened, I think it was like Jeff or whatever, like filmed me taking out my carpet, and I know that looked super sus at the time,
Right.
but
Okay.
that's just me cleaning
is-
house,
Again,
dude.
the chat is making another solid point. They said, "You're up, you're up." Why does that sound the same? Travis, you want to say something? What does that mean? Is that what you meant by "you're up"? Like your time is up, you're dead, you're gone, you're through?
No, dude. Listen, dude. I don't want to say too much because a lot of people are listening right now, dude. All right, so I'm gonna say it like this: I took care of business, handled it, dude.
Yeah. So
And she's in Europe for the rest of her life.
okay,
All
I just
right?
don't. Yeah,
She
So-
likes to travel, dude.
for sure. I think that there's a potential that Jackie does like to travel. But my thing is that, and this is something that kind of bothered me, is once again Jeff, our editor, failed us pretty miserably. I think that part.
I don't know. I thought it looked pretty great. I thought it was shot well and edited really well. Lots of good music in there.
I
sure, he
like
did
the
add music,
stings.
and I
That
do
was
love
pretty
music.
legit.
But
Yeah,
I do like the whooshes and the music that was
Yeah.
added. My concern is,
definitely added some suspense that wasn't there probably before.
to be perfectly honest, I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't have the part with. I mean, that was
Yeah,
Jackie
why
and
do you have
Travis.
why do you have a picture of you with a Hitler mustache?
So
That's
that-
not good. I can't.
okay.
I mean, if you're a Hitler guy, I
Okay.
can't be friends
Hopefully,
with you.
we should
Did
probably
you know
jump.
that Gary was a Hitler guy?
Whoa, dude!
I didn't know.
Do not. That is not cool, dude.
I mean, we love
Dude,
Jews
definitely.
here.
I love-
We're big
I-
fans of
He
Jews
said
here.
it on the
No, no.
on the thing, dude. That was a roast ghost.
It was
a
I
roast
learned a
ghost.
lot that night. Dude.
I'm actually half
Thank you.
Jewish.
Dude, could you just okay?
So like
That's
I'm
not true.
uncomfortable
I don't think that's
right
true.
now.
That's
I'm
definitely-
uncomfortable right now.
No, you went to Sunday school, dude.
100%. And we know
definitely
your
not
family. We know your dead mom. We know your dad. We know your family. So you're not.
Also, homie in the chat was saying if I busted, yeah, dude, I busted her up, dude.
okay. See this. All right.
Your particular choice of words
It's
is
just-
very haunting.
Yeah. And no. That's not like a coincidence to the fact that you ended up getting haunted. So this is what I think we figured out. And I wasn't gonna air that part. I told Jeff not to put that in there. I told Jeff not to put the part with the picture in there, and he did it anyways.
Yeah, why are you trying to? I mean, that's really suspicious that you're trying to hide your Hitlerism.
It's not that, dude. Those are roast ghosts, and that was an incredibly For the chat who doesn't know, there is a whole subsection of ghosts in the spiritual realm that are they're just flat out mean. They're basically bullies, and they come at you, dude. They roast you hard, and it's not even funny, dude. It's not like one of those fun, like, Comedy Central, like, roast, like, battles or whatever, where it's, like, super fun, and it's, like, mean, dude. It's like what they did to Bieber that one time, dude. Like, super, super mean. Like, a real roast.
Can I ask a huge
sure.
favor? Now
And
that
it's super low. Like, and dude, they totally took like an embarrassing photo of me, and I told Jeff not to put that in there. And
This
I
is,
told Jeff not to put the part with Jackie.
after some things have come to light about you
It's
as
all
a
good,
child, could you just not use the word roast? It makes me feel uncomfortable being half Jewish. Just a guy who used to be, a Hitler guy.
Are you trying to act like?
I'm just saying it just makes me uncomfortable. Like I'm really uncomfortable.
All right,
now.
dude. If you're
Are
actually
you?
just describe me what a bar mitzvah is.
A bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
It's a Yiddish word for a warm bar.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's just you're at a bar and it's a little bit warm.
Hey,
it's a mitzvah.
Forewarning, dude. I'm getting pretty quick at googling.
Wow, dude, it's only been 2.5 months since you've started using that computer, and it's like you're just now learning it.
It's
If
a
you're
pretty tough
Jewish,
job.
then why don't you wear a
Maybe
yarmulke,
have you just
dude?
been looking up a bunch of like Holocaust denial facts?
No, dude, that is completely out of the line. That roast ghost totally painted me as some sort of like horrible Jew hater. Look, dude, you're not even talking about the real point. Clearly, our homeboy, dude, I'm sorry, homie, but that was the ghost of Jackie. I mean, it was right there. I'm sorry that Jeff
We'll
showed
table-
that. I didn't
we'll-
want him to, but now it's out there.
We'll table the Hitler stuff, but that was definitely
It wasn't Hitler.
that
There's
was-
no Hitler stuff, dude.
that
It's
was
just,
definitely the ghost of Jackie.
It was definitely the ghost of Jackie.
Well, dude, you know, it could have been a ghost disguising itself in order to have you guys think something was up, and you guys are now against
Why
me.
would a ghost do that?
That's a solid
Because it's
point.
a roast ghost, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That is a good point.
See-
You know most about do ghosts wear costumes?
There
Did they
is
dress
there
up?
is some logic to a roast ghost kind of really wanting to bury you pretty hard.
It's pretty
But-
incriminating evidence, dude. But I've told you she's in Europe for the rest of her
But-
life, dude.
See, that's what kind of weirds me out though, because there's a lot of evidence. Like we have Jeff, unfortunately, poor edit. Dude, I feel like Jeff, dude, is literally out to get us.
It's the only guy we can afford, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Well, are we paying him? Because he only puts in.
We owe him a lot. Of
I think
money,
this is the problem. I
but
think
we've not paid him anything because we haven't really made any money off of this show yet. So we're just kind of
I think we need
we're
to
just
pay
kind of
that dude up.
coasting, and he doesn't really have anybody else that will give him a job.
Well, how are we
because-
supposed to get money? Like potluck or something, or what?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Somebody said if you put your show online, people will give you money. I
Yeah,
don't know how it works. I live at a beach.
right.
People
We know
give me
that.
money to surf. That's all I know.
Do they?
Why don't
Yeah.
you?
Who gives you money to serve?
When I win competitions, you know.
You won a
I
competition.
beat Kyler Newhall the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Dude, Colin
He
Newhall
gave
is
me a
a
handful
legend,
of
dude.
he gave me a handful of bullets.
He won
as
the Hawaiian
compensation.
Pro Surf Championship, dude. I don't
Well,
think
I don't
you're
know.
better than him.
I don't know
dude.
if he won it. I mean,
Well, he got to something happened, dude. But he was
I
definitely.
mean,
in
he
it,
ended
dude.
up on the podium. That's for sure.
For
but
sure.
how he got there is a concern. That's surprising. So you were able to withstand his methods.
I just plugged my ears. I was like, "You can't hear it. It's not there."
Well, that's not a
And
bad
then I
idea.
won, and then he paid me in a handful of bullets.
Yo,
Okay.
dude, Lucid's asking if you're was it Goy?
Nah, I'm half Jewish
So you said a
Why
bar
don't you wear a
mitzvah.
yarmulke then, dude?
because I
You
got
wear
my,
a 5-panel, dude.
I got my hat on.
So
No,
you're
we
saying
know.
you have a yarmulke on under your 5-panel right
No.
now?
This is my yarmulke. It's my action yarmulke.
I don't think that's a thing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive that is not a thing.
Well, what do you know? You just probably hate me for it now.
No,
Now that
I
you've
don't
learned that
hate
I'm
that
half
you-
Jewish.
See,
You're
this
probably
is-
like you're probably fuming inside.
I'm not. I am
You're probably
fuming,
yeah. See,
but it's not because
Look
of
at
that, dude. It's because
it's that Hitler Youth coming out.
it's not that, dude. It's,
Dude, you're buying into the roast ghost whole.
I wasn't there. All I saw was what I saw, and there was a picture of you with a
see. What's pretty tough is I am trying to discredit
a small mustache.
Jeff and his editing, but at the same time, within that is there was a pretty clear shot of what looked like the ghost of Jackie. So I'm having a tough time trying to reconcile. I do think that was a roast ghost. I do think it may have been. I mean, I don't know. We haven't heard from Jackie in a while. We do know she loves to travel, but
And
I-
also,
what
you know-
I'm suspicious about that ghost is you said Jackie's in Europe, but that ghost didn't have an accent at all. There was no European accent. So I think
Dude, she's
well,
traveling
you don't just
to
get.
Europe.
She's
dude.
she's from here, so that's not.
You've never been to Europe. I actually
I
haven't
don't think I
been
know what
to
yours
Europe
is.
either. But you don't have phone service out there. You have to get like a mobile phone or something. So you know she probably has a different number. She can be anywhere. It's a whole continent, dude.
Point being, as you guys can see, we did eradicate that ghost, whether it was Jackie or not. Pretty sure it was Jackie. And we got rid of her. We got rid of the roast ghost. If you guys ever have any problems with spooky stuff going at your homes, hit me up. I will come in, and as you can see, I know how to handle those ghosts. But just be forewarned, they will come after you, and they will be mean. They were hella mean to you, dude.
They
She
were
was
mean, dude. And this dude, Cheney or whatever, just keeps questioning if I smashed or not. I told her, dude, I
Right.
busted her up, and I did use the pipe, dude.
What?
I used the pipe.
Are you trying to say you laid pipe? Because you're saying you used the pipe to bust her up, and I don't know if you know how that sounds if you just hear it back.
sounds ominous.
It sounds like you,
Sounded like you committed murder.
because you could say, here's what you could say, and maybe you would want to say this instead.
All right, for sure.
Maybe you should just say this instead.
Like if you were being questioned in a court of law.
For
maybe,
instance.
maybe say what.
Why would I go to court? I didn't do anything wrong.
Right,
just
but
saying-
just in case. It's
I've
just
never-
in case it,
All right, dude.
if it comes up.
What do you want me to say?
You would say, I laid pipe and busted in her. Maybe you'd say that.
Well, now he's saying if I shot her, dude. Dude, I gave you your gun.
No, he shot me.
The gun's what?
The only
Well,
person.
I'm not
that's
even gonna
been-
get into
the
your
only
piece,
person
dude.
here that's been
I don't
shot
have
is
a
me.
gun
I didn't get
anymore,
the
dude.
I didn't get the piece till well after that, but that's not on record. That's just more of a silly story I'm telling. But I didn't get that piece until well after that, so that's a concern. But I'm
For
glad we
sure.
got rid of the ghost, because that might be the last. If there was evidence,
No, dude,
That
I've
might
been
be the
sleeping
last
super well,
evidence.
dude. My bed's back to normal, dude, and
Yeah.
things are pretty good.
So-
No more
I
rumbling.
honestly really appreciate it.
Nice,
No, dude.
nice.
No rumbles, dude.
for sure. It was a successful trip overall. Pretty brutal. Kind of hurt. Still reeling from some of that Jew stuff, dude. That's just like all over the internet now. That is not
we
my
can table
style.
it. We can bring it up later. We'll go through it. We'll go do.
We don't ever have to bring it up again.
We'll do a deep dive into your rich history.
I'll tell you what we need to table.
Thin mustaches, you know.
It's not a rich history, dude. There's no rich history.
I'm just curious about little blonde-haired young
Dude also
Gary.
said loser on it, had a phallus. I'm just saying it's just.
I don't know what he's into.
It was mean. Well, I'm not into like being called a loser and having a freaking wiener all over my chest, dude. That's not my thing. You know, I like broad, thick.
Maybe you're like
women.
Maybe you're like a gay Hitler guy, which is like, you know, I'm whatever. I'm okay with it. It's 2018. I'm cool with gays.
But I don't think a gay Hitler guy
Hitler
is
guy,
cool
though,
at all.
I'm kind of against that. You know?
As you should be, dude. And so am I.
Dude,
I told
he's
Jeff,
definitely not Hitler, dude.
Well, I'm definitely not actual Hitler. I mean, that's not even on the table. Hopefully, we won't even have to table that or not table.
No,
that.
are you trying to say that? Are you trying to say that I believe in time travel?
I'm not saying that you. That's what you said at this point.
Oh, you said it.
Time travel is possible, dude.
Well, time travel is possible, and you should believe in it. But I didn't. I'm not Hitler from the past. I can promise you guys that. If we can agree on one thing that doesn't even need to be tabled, I am not Hitler from the past.
I think we should just table it.
God dang it, dude! It doesn't even.
I think we should revisit it, dude.
I'm getting frustrated. As you can see from the video.
Just don't. How can a ghost write on a piece of paper? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
that's why we're tabling it. Because
ghosts have. I mean, you don't know that world. They can write.
I don't know the ghost world or being a Hitler guy world. So you know.
Neither do I, dude. Jeff.
There's just two worlds I don't know.
My biggest concern right now going forward is, well, we'll talk about one of my biggest concerns. We'll talk off air.
All right.
And it relates to Jackie, but
we got to come up with a solid story for you.
Basically, we need to go over.
There is no story, dude. She
when you use
came
words,
over and then went to Europe, and that's it, dude.
There's some taking care of business, pipe, smash. We just got to make sure you're using that in the right order. But my biggest concern is Jeff and we need to pay that dude because every time I ask him to not put stuff in, he specifically puts that in.
I mean, I get my allowance on Friday, but like my mom said she's only going to give me like $15 this week. So
that's dope. Can we give him like $5? Can I borrow like $5 for that? Otherwise, dude, the next time we have a video, you might have another Jackie situation.
We owe him like $200-300 every time he comes to get snow from me. He's like, when you guys?
Well, that's going to take a lot of weeks for me to accumulate that type of money, dude.
Wait,
I only get allowance once a week.
Jeff's on snow?
Yeah, he loves it. It keeps him going when he's editing.
I'm telling you, dude, he's sketchy. We need to get rid of him.
He says, I need that hoppiness when I edit because I have to look at Gary's stupid face.
Do you give him the snow? You give him snow?
I just give it to him because
then stop giving it to him and then don't give it to him until
But we owe him money. What am I going to do? No, we're not going to pay you, and I'm not going to give you snow? That's crazy.
All right, whatever, dude.
That's maybe something you'd do. I wouldn't do that to a friend.
Cut him off, dude.
I can't.
We need to cut him off.
Watch him shake.
He really doesn't like Gary, though.
Why? What did I ever do to Jeff, dude?
He's just, I don't know. It's something about that skate video. He just didn't like your attitude.
Okay, here's my deal with that. First of all,
you said you threatened him with the skateboard.
Yeah, well, because he has no idea how to film a skate trick, and I kept telling him, like, don't film it like that. Don't put that in there. And he kept saying, like, I'm going to do whatever I want with this footage. And I was like, homie. And so we got into it. Sure.
Well, that's because Jeff's a professional.
You know what? He's not a professional. I will tell you this. I am working with a professional, and I'm done with Jeff because I have my homie Craig, who is my manager and is going to be putting out a sick piece on me for Vice, Netflix, Hulu, and potentially Amazon. So I think I'm good on Jeff, dude. I have Craig.
He's going to put it in the Amazon? That's not going to do you any good.
No, Amazon's
an app, dude.
For like leopards and stuff?
It's a streaming application, dude. You're talking about the rainforest, dude.
Yeah, you're talking about two different things. There's books. You used to be able to buy books off this thing.
Don't drop videos in the Amazon. It's not good for it.
We're not trying to drop anything in the forest at all, dude. Although it would be
like
fun
a
to
waste
go
of
there.
money.
Dude, no one would ever even
and drop a bunch of DVDs or whatever.
It is a waste of money. That would be a complete waste of money, and we're not going to do that.
Good.
No one knows how to fly a helicopter anyway, dude, so it doesn't make any sense. None of us are going to the Amazon.
No, but I could if I wanted
maybe
to.
Craig does.
You could what?
You could fly a helicopter?
If I really wanted to, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you guys want to go up, I mean, it's been a while since I read up on it, but I read this. There was this book in high school about it. That's like how to do it, and I just read it for a little bit. So
have you been?
I have a pretty good handle
in a copter before?
I've been in one, dude. I fucking grabbed on the handle, dude. I felt the tension of it, so I feel like I have a pretty.
You did that? What did you do? You did.
I went like.
That's not good. I don't know much about helicopters.
No, it's like the tension.
I used to be a helicopter mechanic, but I've never flown them. But I do know you're not supposed to do that. That's not good.
When were you a mechanic for helicopters, dude?
You've done.
What?
I don't know how you have the time to do all this stuff, dude. You've never told us you can do it. What are you talking about? You've never told us that you work on helicopters, dude. That's
You definitely
brand new. You first said time I've ever heard you say that.
On this
I've known you my
podcast.
entire life, dude.
No, I think I've told you I've worked on helicopters before.
First of all, we wouldn't have ever needed to have been told that. We've known you our whole lives, dude. We would have known, especially when I was reading up on the book. I used to tell you guys about, like, I've been reading up on this chopper book. I know how to rock choppers now, and you never mentioned at that point that you were a chopper mechanic.
It's probably because I was like, I used to work on ghetto birds. And you probably just didn't know the slang.
I know what a ghetto bird is as a
you guys
skate trick.
aren't
I can land that. I can land a ghetto bird.
I've done that too, yeah. It's pretty.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What's a ghetto bird on a skateboard, dude?
It flips like a
All right.
helicopter.
That's just a helicopter's flip?
Yeah.
For real?
Well, the blades of the helicopter, the rotors, as a mechanic, I know that.
I don't even know if that's what they're
It
called.
oscillates like a fan.
Sure, that's fair.
Wait,
That's
that was
not the
actually
same-
the right
Oh,
description
go,
for
look,
oscillating.
there you guys go. You understood a word, so now you're all impressed again.
No,
every
because
time.
when
Every
you said flipped, you were way off. That is not a thing. Choppers don't flip. So, and I know that. I read a book about it. But
So
no,
are we gonna go up in the
I feel like
clouds
we
or
should
what?
go up. If you guys want to, we can do like you know what I've been noticing is the news is pretty whack at giving you a solid rundown on traffic. They're always up there and talking about like, hey dude, traffic's looking pretty weak on the 405, but I'm like, but what are my alternate routes? They don't tell me anything. So I feel like we could do like a cool thing where we go up and do our own traffic report, give people the real routes on how to get from like Santa Monica down to like West Hollywood or whatever.
Oh, and then we could get some money from that, and then we could probably
Pay out
Jeff.
Probably
Yeah,
need to. Yeah, I would just like to pay Jeff because there's a lot of, there's a lot of footage he has that I don't want him. So far, he's shown that he's pretty unreliable on.
He shot a lot of stuff for us.
There's a lot of footage. A lot of footage.
I'm excited to see it, to be honest.
I'm not. Because
No,
at this
I don't wanna
point,
see any more footage.
because you
dude.
know what he does? He edits it like you. Like he's a really good editor like you.
Don't edit. I've never edited before.
And he instantly tabled. Not even trying to get into that right now. Sorry, I'm elevated. Sorry.
Yeah, you've been really angry at me since you've learned I'm half Jewish.
That is not. I have to laugh just to hide the amount of rage you're putting in me right now, and it's not because you're Jewish. It's because you're not Jewish, dude. I love the
Yeah,
part.
you're doing some like reverse psychological things, attacking Gary. Dude.
It's
and
really.
honestly,
You've been mixing me up in my head for a while, dude. You've been saying some pretty brutal, backward stuff, and now it's coming across like I hate Jews, dude, and that's what Jeff put on me, and I'm not needing that in my life, dude. I'm not needing that in my life.
Jeff has said that about you.
I know he.
what?
Jeff is Jewish, is the thing. Okay, so I think at this point.
Whoa, what is that supposed to mean?
It means that he just is, dude. There's nothing wrong with I don't have any problem with that at all. My concern is for some reason he thinks I hate, like, why would he put the Hitler mustache on it? Like, is he trying to sabotage me? I don't know whatever I did to this guy. I don't know what I did.
I think you and I need to take a trip to Israel. I think
that's
that'll
fine.
really help you out.
I'd love to.
Clear your mind.
We can take a chopper up there.
Yeah, you probably can't come because you probably have some sort of legal trouble.
At this point, you should, well, at the same time, it'd be best maybe if you did leave the country for a second.
Yeah, but
If we
like,
can get him over there.
I don't have any money to go to Israel, dude. So
Yeah, none of us do. We can't even pay Jeff, so
Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad.
maybe we should pay Jeff and then we'll think about that.
Yeah, we should probably pay Jeff.
I'm down to go to Israel. I love the Jews. I'm on record. Love them. Just don't like Jeff, and he's a Jew. But those are completely unrelated. Jeff is just, I don't know what I did. I honestly,
I'll
do
tell
you
you
guys
this.
know what I did?
Here's an advice, though, dude. Like
Thank
when
you.
you say like you love the Jews,
I love
it
them.
seems like you're kind of overselling.
No.
it,
I
dude.
love them, dude.
See, when you say that, it's kind of like if there's an example.
It
I
sounds
could
more
give,
like
it's
you're trying to convince us than you are
exactly,
No,
dude.
no.
something like you just say.
No, it's like a natural, like when you love, when you love apple pie, dude. Like, I love apple pie, and I love Jews. You know what I mean?
All right.
So you keep
no, I
like
believe him.
getting more excited each time you say it.
I
dude.
believe him because I've seen him eat an apple pie, and he loves apple pie.
All right,
Exactly.
facts.
Thank you.
If he loves apple pies the way he the way he says he loves us Jews, then I'm.
Not that
Oh,
part
and
makes
also,
no sense.
homeboy was saying that if you are actually Jewish,
I've already had
birthright,
it. I had my birthright.
But dude, the whole point is, don't you get to fly there for free?
I did. Yeah, you only get it once.
You've already been there.
Yeah.
Where's the pictures, dude? You didn't take any pictures when
Dude,
you were
you've
there.
been to Africa. You've been
You
to.
didn't ask for those pictures.
Nobody
I'll bring in
asks
some
for 'em.
pictures. Yeah, I'll bring in some pictures.
People don't ask for pictures, dude. You post them.
Yeah, why would you not post any pictures until you bring it up here and then you show us afterward?
And you fly, and you're a rotor duder. That's not a thing at
Ghetto
all.
bird mechanic.
And you don't know what the trick is. Don't act like you know what that trick is. I can land it.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know that was a skate trick. I stayed quiet because I didn't want to look foolish.
There's nothing wrong with that. You're a biker.
I just know the Ice Cube song. That's true. I am a biker.
I respect.
I think the problem is you just been banned from the skate park so long. You're losing all of your action sports abilities.
Yeah, well, you want to know
Well,
what
that
I'm
could be
doing
a
now
concern.
about that, dude? I don't even care that I'm banned from the skate park from Belvedere because, one, I'm learning MMA. I'm going to grapple my way back in the park. Jake, you're going down, dude. I'm
I just think
beat
that-
your ass. Second, dude.
Why don't you just learn?
I
You
have
don't have to
s-
fight Jake.
I'm
You
making.
just-
Listen, I'm making stickers, dude. Travis only spots. Going around LA, slapping them up. I'm making my own park, dude. The city is mine.
Dang, you want to go to war like that, huh?
The city's mine, dude.
Sounds
for
really
sure.
cool.
That sounds like a pretty epic. Sounds like you're in a movie right now, dude.
Conquest,
You're trying to claim the city. I just think like, well,
King of LA.
I will say,
Do you mind if I steal that idea and maybe make like Charret surf spots?
wouldn't be the first time you've stolen something.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind.
Are you gonna table that?
I think we should.
All right.
I mean, the fact that you asked rather than just doing it honestly makes me feel better about it. But like, I don't understand. You're gonna slap up stickers at the pier or something?
Just around the city, just surf spots. I
Dude,
don't
you
know. I
can't
haven't figured
surf-
out. I haven't
There's
figured
only
out what
really
I'm gonna do.
The
but I
only
definitely-
place you can surf is in the ocean,
beach.
dude.
I
Yeah.
definitely like the sticker ideas. So
Well,
Yeah, dude.
well, it's a good idea.
Charret's surf spot, so people know they can surf.
But where
Wait,
you
why
gonna
would
put
you
And
it?
then
say
under
it's
that, I'll
yours?
probably be like, "Bring your hose."
And so you're-
BYOH.
Where are you
Bring
gonna
your
put
own
'em?
hose.
Where are you gonna put them?
Just everywhere. Just in the middle of downtown.
Hmm.
But
downtown, you
West
can't-
Hollywood.
There's no waves
You
there,
can't
dude.
surf there yet.
Well, you can if you bring your own hose. Just fill it up.
All right, so you're talking about a water hose.
Yeah.
And you want to fill what up?
Not like prostitutes.
Because it sounded like hose.
No,
It sounded like- it
bring your
sounded
own
like-
water.
I'm gonna be
hose.
honest. I
Like
was
garden
in the
hose.
pocket with Gary, dude. I thought you were talking about prostitutes. Dude.
Yeah.
Why
it
would?
sounds-
How would that help you surf? You just gotta
That's
put your
kinda
arm
what-
around
That's why I
two
was
women.
confused,
You think
dude.
that's what surfing is? Just putting your arm around.
No, we
ladies?
don't
That's
think
a byproduct of surfing.
this is. So you're explaining that's
Surf bunnies.
Surf bunnies.
And
you
just
don't
because
get
you guys
surf
are literals,
bunnies.
they're not real rabbits. They're attractive
No, we're
women
not.
who like
We-
surfers.
we didn't think it's
Me
just
and Kyler Newhall, we get them all the time.
hose is a onomatopoeia. What's it when two words sound the same but they mean two different things? I think it's called a
Wait, onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia.
I like that word. I don't know what it
That's
means.
a dope word, dude. Yeah, we should use that word more.
For sure.
Onomatopoeia.
Sounds made up.
No. That's
No,
a
it's a real
that's
word,
good
dude.
long word, dude.
I
It's
think
one
it's
of the
from, like,
longer
Mary
words.
Poppins or something.
That's like one of the longer words I've ever heard. Onomatopoeia. It's a dope word, dude.
Dude, what was the longest word in history? I remember I used to do it in school a lot. Do you guys remember?
Supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious.
Come
That's
on,
not a
dude.
word. That's,
Ferocious,
Respect,
dude.
ferocious, dude, for sure.
no,
That's a sick word, dude.
that's from one of my
Sick.
favorite musicals. That's not a real.
No, it's a real word.
That's not a real word.
It's a real
It's
word.
a made up word.
It means when your homies are ride or die, you're about to fly high, dude. That's what it means.
This is how everybody knows that I'm
Facts.
smarter than you guys.
No.
It's clearly a made up word.
It's not an
clearly a made up definition.
Okay. Well, obviously you can. That's actually tough to Google because that word is. I don't even know if
That's a
Google
hell of a
understands.
long word, dude.
I don't even. Yeah, Google might not even be intelligent enough to understand that word. That's one of those
You're
situations.
saying that Google doesn't have enough ones and zeros?
They struggle with the ones and zeros in terms of that word and its definition.
All right, I have to believe you. You're the guy behind the computer.
I'm a computer guy, dude.
Yeah.
It's best you trust me on that.
I have something to fill you guys in on. I just
up?
want your guys' honest opinion as friends. So I saw an MTV True Life on street racing.
For sure.
I'm gonna get into it, dude.
Oh,
They're gonna
okay.
get into street racing.
So you're gonna do MMA.
Yes,
You're gonna do a whole sticker thing where you take over the city,
for sure.
and now
Street racing.
for sure. Okay. Do you have
really,
a vehicle?
You're really branching out.
Yeah,
No, dude.
I like that you're trying to discover new expressions of who you are. I mean,
You know my
It's-
mom's Honda Civic.
Yeah.
we do know that.
I'm gonna modify it.
You're gonna mod.
sure.
Is your mom okay with this?
I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna do it.
You're just gonna take your mom's car and modify it.
Right.
Hit the streets, dude. Because Jake posted a picture on Instagram. He's got like some sort of like Nissan or something. He's like flexing super hard, doing
Pronounced
donuts.
Nissan.
No, it's
Yeah,
definitely
it's
Nissan.
definitely
dude.
Nissan. Yeah.
He's doing donuts in the Pavilion's parking lot and like got like I don't know 5,000 views. So
Dude,
I'm
Jake
gonna
is
get,
so dope.
dude.
I mean,
I saw that video. It was pretty cool.
it was so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean,
don't think
donut.
he-
what,
it seems
It
like
takes a lot of practice to be able to
I can do donuts
like Jake.
in the Honda Civic. I'll do it. And what I'm gonna do,
Can
I'm gonna
you?
challenge you, Jake. I'm gonna kick your ass in a street race, dude.
Here's
Gap
the problem.
you, dude.
Here's the problem.
Gap you, dude.
Here's the problem that I think you're not going to realize that you're going to face. I used
What?
to be a local drift champion.
God,
And Honda
Dude,
Civics.
you've never owned a car.
Honda
Whatever.
Civics are
You
front-wheel
literally-
drive, so you're gonna have a real hard time doing donuts.
Front
that
what?
is true. They are
front wheel what?
They are
Front-
front wheel.
the-
Front.
Yeah, no, it has two.
Front.
Obviously,
Wheel.
it drives the front wheels. There's
Yeah,
no such
the
thing as back
engine-
wheels driving like that, dude.
No. That's front steer drive. You're
Oh.
talking about steer driving,
Yeah,
but
back wheels don't move.
for sure. They stay stage.
I c-
Although you
I'll
could
still
modify that and do like a pivoting car. That's
Yeah.
super dope, and they have a tight radius. But I think what's cool. Look, here's the deal. I'm pro positive change. Seems like a lot of positive stuff's coming in your life,
Sure.
especially since we got rid of the ghost of Jackie.
Facts.
Okay. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
What's up?
Oh no, I just was listening. What?
So, but what's cool is that there's a lot of positive change, but it seems like a lot of it's driven by this conflict with Jake. And I don't think you need that, dude. Like, it doesn't have to be all about Jake, right? Like, maybe in a way, he is dope. All right, we get that. We get that he's super cool, but you don't have
no
to
one
make
thinks
everything
he's.
all.
Why do you guys always have to say he's cool, dude?
Maybe
if you guys
just-
could get on my level and just know that he's
Maybe
kind
just
of a piece of crap person,
Set
I'd
your
be more
standards-
comfortable about
Set
it.
your standards lower, like somebody that more attainable.
Because it's not like I don't know if you can
I shoot for the stars. Is that a problem?
just maybe go to.
Actually, do that because Jake's above the stars, so just shoot right for those stars.
Jake's more of a Milky Way guy.
Yeah,
He's kinda
Jake's like a
a group of stars.
Jake's like a red dwarf, and you're like just a basic.
You've
sun.
never had a rival.
You're like a
dude.
regular dwarf.
You don't know what
Yeah.
it's like to have a rival
We
that
don't-
kills it in everything you're trying to do.
What are you talking? I have tons of rivals. When you're as good as I am at everything you do, people hate you.
It's not a rival, dude. A rival is your adversary, dude. It's like Batman
Yeah.
and the Joker, dude. And I'm
The Joker.
no. I'm
You're
the Penguin.
You're the pink. You chose that one for sure. Okay,
You
that's
do-
the one you.
He does have a lot of umbrellas.
That is true.
So
you,
that
have,
is
you have a
And
surprise.
you got a bit of a waddle to your walk. So that's actually
I would say if anyone here has a waddle, it's definitely you,
that's
dude.
probably the most.
And I've
accurate-
actually never brought
that's
that up.
That's probably the most
What?
accurate thing you've ever actually said, and I want to say thank you
Wait, about what?
that you got a lot of umbrellas and you waddle when you walk. So
He
the
didn't say that.
penguin, The
You said
penguin is the perfect animal for you.
I'll
It's
say
not
that-
an animal. It's a villain from the Batman series, dude.
There's two things if I can come in here real quick. You do have a lot of umbrellas. Always been a surprise to me just because we live in California. But you're more the waddler. Like if we're gonna have to pick one, like when you walk, and we don't like to make fun of you on this.
No.
This is why I'm glad you weren't there because I feel like that
You've
Rose
always-
Ghost would have went after that pretty
Listen,
hard.
Listen,
She'd be like, "What do you walk like a little baby pingy?
It would have made you cry, dude.
Oink oink or whatever."
listen. I only waddle because I'm walking on sand. That's the only time you see me, and it's not even. So I have to you sink down.
You tilt and rock. No, I get that.
I got
but
all these. I'm dense. I got a lot of muscle. So I'm
I've
just
seen you on
dense, so I sink right in.
for sure. I've seen you waddle on regular land.
Here's a word for you, and you
Oh,
actually
yeah.
might need these. They're called orthotics. You know what that means?
Damn.
Sounds just like another one of those
That's
made
cool,
up
dude.
words. Is that anything like onomatopoeia?
Well, no, onomatopoeia is a dope, sick word, and that's another pretty solid word, and you actually might need them.
Yeah, honestly, like for your health as a homie, you might want to get some, dude, because that waddle, it's transferring off the beach into real life, dude,
Yeah,
on the
dude.
streets.
It's pretty much every. We didn't want to bring this
Are
up.
they
but-
anything like my flip flops? My flippies?
No.
My thongs? as
That
they
could
would
be an
say in
issue too,
Europe?
man. Those are flat-footed.
Yeah, those are hurting you at this point.
I
They're not
should
good
just-
for your feet, dude.
I've just not been wearing them. I'm just going barefoot everywhere.
You know, like at pavilions, they have like that Dr. Scholl's machine. Like you sit on, you like put your feet
Yeah.
on it.
What is it?
Dr. Scholl's
It's a machine?
machine, dude.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said machine.
He did, but it was a mistake.
Whatever, dude. I might have mispronounced it, but I'm talking about the Dr. Scholl's machine. We should put you on that, dude, and it'll determine whether or not you have flat feet and you waddle. The computers don't lie.
They do not lie. Yeah, we probably should do that. Yeah.
It feels like you're deflecting away from your villainy, your penguin-esque.
No, but yeah. So I just feel like
I'm like the penguin. Is that a problem?
I mean, you are in a lot of ways. I mean, you know you. I'll tell you one way you're like the penguin in this particular scenario, and I do not like to say this, but you know I'm all about truth, and I think that the foundation of a good relationship is truth, right?
For sure.
Okay.
I don't know who this is.
It's
But
up.
his name's Formatic TV, and he says, my money is on Waddler, to be honest. So you got yourself a fan. That guy's on your side.
Well, he's not. To be fair,
I don't waddle, dude.
that's cool of him to say,
You're
but
the
you're not the
Waddler.
waddler.
That's a great
The
nickname.
Waddler,
That's a
dude.
great villain nickname.
That's
for
a
you, the
terrible
Waddler.
Okay.
villain nickname, dude.
I hate to say this, Travis, but that's a dope villain nickname.
You guys being real with me? Or
Yeah.
you guys just making
Next
fun
time
of
you
me?
come up like into the skate park and Jake beats you up, just be like, the Waddler will get you next time.
And they go hee 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 and,
And then
and
starting
scurry
to like
off
it.
like
And
how
run
you
away
normally
like
do.
this.
Yeah, keep your hands out.
And you think that'll scare him?
You know what you should do? You should
I think
you
I
should
could-
open an umbrella and then disappear behind it.
Yeah, if you could figure that out, that would actually be pretty dope. But what I was gonna say is,
I might become the waddler, dude.
in the ways that you are like the penguin, I would say it is that the penguin pretty much always loses that battle.
Short. He's got a big round stomach.
Damn, dude, that's harsh.
Dude, why you flexing on me like that, dude?
Bro, is the
I'm
ghost
just-
of Jackie possessing you, dude?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just. Am I making?
Dude,
things
I don't
up?
have a stomach, dude.
You got a big
I
round
just
stomach.
told you I haven't been smoking
Hold on.
weed for almost
You look like one of those like
more
old
than
school
3 weeks, dude.
basketball players that would hide the basketball in their shirt and like trick little kids with it. That's what your stomach looks like. You're tricking.
After this show,
Your
do you
stomach-
want to see my abs?
Your stomach looks like you're tricking little kids
Dude,
with a basketball in it.
it's like, do you not see? Have you looked? Because you live on the beach. There aren't mirrors down there. It's been a while since you've looked
The
in a
ocean's
mirror,
a
right?
big mirror.
Sure, and in some sort of beautiful metaphorical way, the ocean speaks back to you what you put back into it. I get that. But what I'm saying about
No,
you
it
is,
just reflects the light back into your face so you can see yourself.
have you seen yourself in a long time? Because the whole belly talk, I mean, again, I'm not trying to beat you up or anything, but you're coming after my homie Trav.
I'm a pretty slim
Big T-Rap,
individual,
dude, slim, dude, keeps
Well,
the slim.
have you ever hung out with? Because little kids get disappointed when they think he has a basketball in his shirt.
That's
He
not
doesn't.
the.
Dude,
That's
no
not
one
true.
has ever said that to me in my life, dude.
They're like, pass the ball, and he goes, it's my stomach, and they're like, ah, dude.
I'm starting to think you're a roast
Lame.
ghost, dude.
Lame,
It's starting to
dude.
hurt, dude.
Are you possessed by a roast ghost, dude? You know what?
These are basic observations.
Right. That's what a roast does. That's what a
Ex-
roast ghost does. Is
You're-
they pick on weird parts about you that aren't even true, like calling you a Nazi or whatever. Thanks, Jeff, idiot. Are you a roast ghost, dude? Because I'm vibing something out of you because you're coming after my boy T-Rap pretty hard about his belly that's not there, dude. I'm a little concerned about it. You're calling him a waddler.
I have perfect vision. I can see it.
I'm starting to think. I don't know if you.
I don't even know if you could
experiencing
see it.
this, but you might. You're,
Hey, Travis,
you're starting
pass
to sound
the
like you need
ball.
exorcism, dude. Why are you doing that, dude?
Pass the ball, Travis.
I don't have a ball, dude.
Ah, dude.
I'm not gonna hit back, dude, because I know this
Brutal.
isn't you, dude. You've
thought
never
you were
been this
like-
brutal with me, dude.
I thought you were a Harlem Globetrotter.
Dude, this is
I actually would take that as a compliment, dude, because those guys are pretty sick.
yeah, they're pretty tall
They
too.
hide the ball under their stomach, under their shirt. Looks like a little belly.
I mean, he does have ball skills, if that's what you're referring to.
Do you want
And
to take
I've
this
seen
to
it.
the court, dude?
Do you guys need to take this out because you're
We should probably table this because we do got to get to your poem before the end of the show, and then we got to get to the tabled section.
Yeah, but I just gotta
So
say,
we'll
dude,
table this, and then we'll maybe bring it back up.
you're starting to come off like a bully, dude.
Whoa.
You are. You're either a roast ghost or just a real life bully, and I don't know what's
I didn't
worse.
realize the real world was so harsh to you guys. Just
I don't know if that's
knowing-
real.
Knowing things about yourself was going to make you so
I will
sad.
say this: I think you guys need to ball it out on the court because
He
you're
doesn't
coming
have
at
a
him.
basketball. See, I already asked him. He doesn't have a basketball. It's
I
just
have
his-
one in my
it's
house,
just his-
dude,
It's just his
and-
belly. That's what you think he
Here's
has.
my
I
line,
see-
dude.
I can see
Here's
how
my
you get
line. Ready to hear
confused.
this? I ball like Steph Curry. Hope you suckers heard me.
What was
Did you,
that?
do you say you
Was
suck
that your
his,
poem?
Do you say you suck his
I
hair?
hope you suckers heard me.
So
You
are
want-
you saying
you
you
want it
you
to
ball you
suck
want to
his
suck
hair.
his hair?
No, I ball like Steph Curry. I hope you suckers heard me.
Yeah,
I'm still
look,
hearing
I'm hearing
suck
because,
my hurry.
because you're saying you're balling like Steph Curry, but also you want to suck his hearing. I think is what I'm hearing. I'm
No, dude.
You wanna-
hope
what
you
do you-
suckers heard me.
I have no idea what you're saying.
suck his suck.
Suck
You
his
want us to
hernia.
suck Herman?
His hernia.
Is there a fella named Herman you
Does
want us
Steph
to?
Curry have a hernia?
Herman.
Herman.
Do you?
You heard
I take that
Herman?
offensive, dude, because that's my middle name is actually Harry, which is also Herman, and I feel like you're bringing that up because you know I don't like my middle name, dude.
I'm not saying that. I'm
Your
not.
middle name is Herman? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't ever bring that
terrible.
up. But you feel like you already knew that somehow. Maybe like Jake told you or something. You're trying to
Herman.
make more fun of me. You're coming off like a bully,
Like
dude.
the crab?
That's a hermit crab.
Herman crab?
Well, why would you want to suck a dude with the same name as your middle name that you're embarrassed?
Dude,
of?
it's just a rap quote that I heard from some guy. I don't even claim ownership, dude. I was just trying to have a cool flexy moment, and you guys obviously squashed it, dude.
Oh, I wasn't trying to squash anything. It felt flexy.
I was trying to hear you.
Me too. I was trying to listen.
Forget it, dude.
I felt like it came through pretty.
Why don't you
clear.
give us your poem?
All right, dude.
Let's shake it off. Let's shake it off.
For sure.
Maybe speak better when you read this.
I mean, you're doing your best.
You
I'm with you, dude. If you want to suck a dude named Herman, look, we
If
love
anybody,
So long
if
for the
anybody
rap
is
career,
for
dude.
that, it's
I was
Gary.
gonna start
What
trying
is
to
that?
make music, but whatever.
If
dude. I'll read the
anybody
poem.
is accepting of you sucking dudes, it's gonna be Gary.
you.
He's
Well,
living-
that's. I'm just an
he's
accepting
just a
guy.
modern man. He's living in 2018.
Yeah, that's true. I'm accepting of those. types
Present year. Anyways, go for that poem.
All right, dude.
Let's
I'm
get
ready.
it.
I have it out, dude. I'm
I don't
gonna
know
read
what
it
you
right
mean by
now.
that.
Here's my poem. All right. All right. It's just from this homie's. His name is. He just goes by KY. It's pretty gnarly.
like the jelly.
For sure. All right. She
What was that?
desperately wanted to move away from the people she'd known, the place she'd call home, and never go back. Don't get me wrong. She loved her life. She just was so much more in love with the idea of starting over.
That was beautiful, and I
Thanks,
think we
dude.
should table it.
You just want to instantly table
I think
it?
we should just instantly.
Right. I feel like based on, the video earlier was a little bit incriminating, so maybe just in general we should table the meaning of that poem. I think it's
Yo.
pretty clear and must
Formatic
be tabled.
TV just said that was deep, dude. Thanks, homie.
It was deep.
It was deep.
It was also not that hard to decode what it
I'm
meant.
hoping you also buried her deep so that they can't find her.
No, I would never bury a body.
I have a
in the backyard.
concern, by the way. Typically if a roast ghost comes back that quick, it's a little shallow sweet.
Little
Maybe
shallow.
we might want to
Whatever,
check.
guys.
Sometimes it takes a little bit more time.
It should have.
What do you guys even?
Inexperience
you guys
of being buried by you after being shot.
He's a shallow.
He's a shallow grave.
for sure.
He
That's
You
He's very
guys are
lazy.
making a crime that's never happened.
for all
I'm
the
like,
business you take care of. That's a pretty lazy way to finish your business. You know what I mean?
you saying that I don't know how to
I'm just
take
saying
care of things?
I'm just saying that I wish you were a deeper friend.
Yeah. I wish you were. I wish you would
for
just.
sure.
I wish
All
you
right.
would dig deep
Dig deep.
inside of yourself. Maybe.
I don't like that you
6
guys
feet.
keep bringing it up, dude, because I've already told you
Pour
where
some
she
cement
is
over
and
it.
what she's doing
Yeah,
for
no,
the
she's
rest
in
of her
Europe.
life.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure she's doing great.
She's in
in-
Syrup.
in
She's in Europe. you know?
Europe. Europe.
Yeah.
She's
Do you guys want to like see a listen? I'll try to get a hold of her. All right,
Here's
there we
a-
go. That's my alibi.
Great.
I'll get a hold of her
Let's do it.
and show a picture of her in Europe, dude.
Why'd you use the word alibi?
Yeah, because that
Um,
was.
That just seems
Whatever, dude. I just
You know,
watch a
let's
lot of
table
Netflix,
it. Should be
dude.
tabled.
Forget
table
it, dude.
We're
I
gonna
wanna
table
talk-
it.
let's
'cause
talk
we hold on.
Wait.
We're actually towards the end of the show,
For sure.
so we have to do our segment of bringing things up that have been tabled.
Do we have to?
People in chat, if you can mention something that's been tabled in future previous episodes or this episode, we'll bring it up. If not, one of us will come up with something. But this is something we do at the end of every episode. So chat if you want to go now. If not, I'll wait a few seconds and then I think I'll have one that we could bring up that's been tabled.
Wait,
Bet you do.
Chad? Who's Chad?
Who's
Chat.
Chad?
Chat.
Chat.
Oh, Chad.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You
dude.
think I said Chad?
While we're waiting
I
for
don't
them,
know, dude. Sorry, dude.
Chad's dead. You know that.
Yeah, whatever.
The one-armed
dude.
guy got him.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah, it's
disgusting.
brutal.
Doesn't look like the chat's got anything, so I'm gonna just go ahead and bring it up. When Gary was a young child, he was a Hitler dude. What's
That
that
is not-
about?
Dude, that
Dude,
is-
you're gonna just spread lies like that, dude? I mean, is that
it was
true?
on- it was on TV.
What?
You
Bro.
were there. You saw the mustache.
You come on, dude. You of all people know it was a fabricated picture it was a roast ghost mock-up that Jeff was never supposed to put in the video, dude.
All
And
right,
no,
I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and we'll just get down to it.
if you may,
Was that picture?
I have a table
Was
top-
that a picture of you? Yes or no?
yes, that was a picture of me.
So you had a mustache like that when you were a
No,
little kid.
it was very
How
clearly
old were
drawn
you in
on.
that picture?
Dude, you're an editor. You understand.
Would you
how
say
to,
that you were a youth?
Photoshop is a real thing, dude.
Photoshop is a real thing? Yes, I was a youth.
Okay. So with that mustache, being a youth,
Okay.
you were a Hitler's youth.
No. Those are no, dude. I was just a dude in a picture. It's kind of an embarrassing picture. The roast ghost. I don't know where she found it. Did she go to Kinko's, dude? Where did she find the time and how did she? That's something I don't know. As a ghost protocol expert, do not know how she printed that picture, but she did, and then she she scribbled a mustache, a Hitler mustache, on a picture of me from high school. That's what happened. Okay. Now Jeff made it look all like. I asked him not to put that in there. So, dude, and you're not Jewish, dude. And I will say this, bro. I'm so pro.
Half Jewish.
I want to
Just 'cause
table.
that's
Very
not-
debatable,
that's not good
dude.
enough Jewish
We
for
need to see
you.
pictures of you
All right,
in
you know
Israel,
what?
like you said you went. And if
We
you
do
got-
need
If I can
pictures.
find some, I will.
We need pictures.
whatever, dude.
But I'll tell you what, if you're gonna
It's a
bring,
holy site. You're not really allowed to take pictures.
All right.
I don't think
I think
that's true
somebody.
at all.
I think there was like
No,
a,
there's
there was
just
a
Google
cartoonist-
Israel, dude.
there was a
there's plenty of
cartoonist there.
pictures.
There might be a I think I have an old caricature that somebody drew of me while I was there.
You know what, dude? I wasn't gonna do this because it never works. But because you came after me, what's up with your mom, dude? What's up with your mom that fell off a 3-story building while she was smoking? Clearly, probably got pushed off. There was a fire involved. Didn't die on impact. Lived for quite a while after. These are some of the facts we have so far.
Are you only asking about my mom because she's the reason I'm half Jewish? Because she's a full
No.
Jewish person?
No,
You've been bringing this up for weeks, dude. I'm kind of curious as well, dude.
What would you like to know? I'll give you you have a minute to ask.
How did she pass away?
How did she pass away? Smoking. Next.
Is she a spy? Like your
No, my
dad?
father's a spy.
Well, is she affiliated with the
Okay.
spy world too?
How was
If she was, how would I know that?
Was your father involved in the death of your mother? Was the spy?
No,
did
he
the
left,
spy?
He left far before she died of smoking.
Yeah, but think about it, dude. She got pushed. First of all, she didn't die of smoking, dude. I don't know if that's like blowing.
No,
your
I
mind.
would have. No, if it was my father, I would have, because I was there when she died. I would have known because all of his wigs are still with us. So he would not have been
How
wearing
did she
a
die
wig.
of smoking if she fell off a building and then lived for quite a while longer? How? That's what you said, right?
Looks like we've
God
run
damn
out
it,
of
dude,
time.
I knew you were gonna do that. I
Sorry
knew you were
about
gonna do that.
You had a minute, and
That
Okay,
was
you know what? To
definitely
be
not
fair,
a minute, dude.
that's fine. And you know what? I'm not gonna bring that table topic up anymore. I'm gonna let you bring that up because clearly you do want to
That's
talk
fine.
about it. I will say this: I am really happy with a lot of the positive changes you're making in your life, dude.
Thanks, Sammy.
You want to learn how to fight? That's dope.
For sure.
You want to race? You want to fix up your mom's car and race it? You want to blow a dude named Herman? I think. Either way, dude. Anything that you're into at this point, it's a positive change.
We're supporting you. 100%.
Dude,
We're with you,
I'm
dude.
not blowing.
We'd love to
anyone,
meet
dude.
Herman.
What happened
sounds
was
like dope.
you guys are making fun of my middle name because Jake told you about it, and
How would Jake know your middle name?
because he went to school with me and saw it in the yearbook.
This is a
dude.
coincidence, but Jake did tell me his middle name.
Oh, for sure. That's just so you did know. it was
Herman's
Herman?
actually,
Yeah.
if you think about it, like it's
Hilarious.
actually a strong
That is
name.
super
Dumb
funny, dude.
last middle name.
It's
It's a strong middle name,
What's-
actually, dude, and it comes from the Dutch
Maybe
area
in like
of Europe, dude.
1925.
So if,
the Dutch area of Europe. You mean
Yeah.
Holland?
for whatever, dude. Yeah, Holland is probably the correct terminology, dude. But yeah, it's a Dutch strong name, dude. And I might start going by it instead of Travis, just because you guys been talking all this crap, dude.
But
What
just
if
to
I
be-
was Herman, dude?
But just as a quick recap, you love Steph Curry and you are looking to find this dude named Herman. You want to
you want
suck 'em.
Steph
You
Curry
wanna
to
suck
watch
'em.
you suck.
You
Who
guys
you want?
totally misheard what I was saying, dude. Do you want me to say
yeah,
the
one more
rhyme
time.
again?
Just run it back one more time.
All right. I'm balling like Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you suck has hurt me.
Okay, yeah.
Still hearing Herman.
Or Harry or any dude
sort
that
of
you want to
H name.
suck.
But we got to get out of here,
Yeah,
so
we
we're going
gotta
to have
bounce.
to table that for next time.
I'm just
All right,
saying,
dude,
I'm just
whatever,
happy
dude.
for you in a lot of the changes you're making.
We'd love to meet Herman
For
if
sure.
that's how
He
your
can come
life's
on
gonna
if he
be.
wants.
Yeah. I'm not like this guy over here. I don't hate people.
I don't
so
hate
I'd
hate
love to meet
anybody.
Herman.
I
There
hate-
is no Herman,
I'll
dude.
tell you who I hate, Jeff, and that's on record. I do. I'm gonna pay you.
I'll
and
tell
then
you
we're
who I
done,
hate, dude. Is
I like
Jake,
Jeff.
dude. And I'm coming to fight
I
your
like
ass,
Jeff
dude.
and Jake. So,
Well, Jake's the man.
Sorry,
I
guys.
don't know why you like Jeff. He's the worst.
anyways, I want to say a few things. I want to say thanks for the chat, for watching. Formatic TV wants to know what kind of fighting. I'm just going to go ahead and say full on MMA, Vale
With
Tudo.
a strong aspect of jujitsu.
Strong aspect of jiu-jitsu. He likes to wrestle guys.
Grapple.
Not that Cheney says I like Jackie. She's hot. Well, she's dead. I'm sorry. So there's no chance. She
Unfortunately-
smashes too.
No, what?
Unfortunately,
She's
she was
not
hot.
dead,
Too
dude. What are
bad.
you guys talking
Can't
about,
smash
dude?
a ghost. Can't touch her.
She's extremely dead,
So
and
that train is over.
she was hot for sure.
Just table it, dude.
Oh, look at that! Formatic TV says I'm a BJJ blue belt. I'll train you. So
Nice, dude. You
we'll-
can-
For sure,
that's a
dude.
sweet
If
hookup.
he's like down, are you in LA or something, dude? Because yeah, I actually like really need
Now,
to train,
also,
dude.
Formatic TV, if your name is Herman or Harry, it sounds like he is into sucking you. So
You guys
we'll see.
have totally misheard me,
If
dude.
that's
The
maybe
chat
a
can
good-
back me up on this, dude.
He can.
I know what I'm saying.
I know you guys can trade that. You know, like he can
That'll
train
be like
you.
your
All right.
dividend.
Yeah.
I'll message
pretty close.
homeboy about them.
But anyways, I want you guys
Got
to
that
know
blue belt.
every Tuesday we do this at 6 p.m. We go live. Let your friends know. Tell everybody. Get them in the chat. Get them watching us. And
For
also,
sure.
if you missed the episode on Tuesday, the following Monday it comes out on YouTube at noon at LA Guys Podcast. Check us out there. We're gonna
Yeah.
have a bunch of clips coming up. You can check us out on Instagram, on Twitch, on
Dude, iTunes.
TikTok.
I'm gonna work on Stitcher. It's just that they're a little sketchy. But if you want to hit up Spotify, iTunes,
It's all under LA Guys Podcast.
For sure.
Or just LA Guys. I'm not sure. But it's sure it's
Podcast.
LA Guys Podcast
For sure.
for everything. I want to say thanks for watching. I'm Charret. That's Gary and Herman. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Travis.
all right, dude. See you guys later, homies.